Hello, this is JR, the Boxing Junkie, and welcome to my channel. Uh, First, I want to give a shout out to Boxing Commentary or Boxing Comments. It's Boxing Commentary by L Dude. Check him out. He does some great translating. I was out of school way before Spanish class came around, so. But he translates and he gives a great perspective from the Mexican point of view. And me and him will be doing some back and forth on our channels. But this ain't about that. This is about what Jeff Ricardo refers to as the dark side, the dark force of boxing. Was it money or politics? Well, this is going to be about both. Okay. After a second review of the fight, same as the first, Jacobs won the fight. Alright? But let's talk about the bullshit that the fight was. Of course, everyone who follows the channel knows that I'm big on streaming the fight. Stream the fuck out of these fights till we get what we want. And if these fighters want to have a glorified sparring session, I'm glad I streamed the fight, you know? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but back in the day, didn't they take points away for not engaging in fighting? Because when did they engage? Did I miss something? Was there a fight last night? What the fuck happened? Now, I know what happened politically, alright? By the way, I believe Golovkin is turned old on us, alright? Now, people who have been watching boxing for a while know that once you get 30, and in life, it's downhill from there. But what the fuck did Golovkin just turn old overnight? Or did we start to see shades of it in the Kell Brook fight? And Jacobs fought a great plan. And I'd like to point out that it was Golovkin who was initiating the clinching later on in the fight. And I want to take this time to rub it in the LDBC's face. Haha, your fighter fucking lost. Just because that's what they did when Kovalev got robbed. So, how's it fucking feel? Now, back to the bullshit. I hope everyone knows that we're being set up for the Golovkin-Canelo fight when Canelo is done doing whatever it is he's doing. And I understand the fight is important to Mexico, but Canelo lost out because obviously he was looking at that fight thinking he can take Golovkin. I've always stood on the ground that Canelo can beat Golovkin. I do believe Golovkin got old overnight because Danny Jacobs was making a miss left and right. And, since when has Danny Jacobs made any fighter miss? Since when has he boxed? You know? He had a brilliant game plan on getting past, the meat part of Golovkin's power. Coming on strong in the fifth rounds and so on. You can take more chances with Golovkin because he's putting everything in every punch. The very little punches he was throwing. Same with Jacobs. I believe the fight should have been stopped and fucking both of them disqualified. It should be, they should give the fans their money back, It was a bullshit fight. And this goes to show you what happens when you take the fights that don't take the fights the fans want to see. Carlos Cuadras fought on the card, okay? Barely won that fight. The majority of fans wanted to see Carlos Cuadras fight Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. Alright, that didn't come to fruition, so Gonzalez wanted to fight his opponent. Look what he got, a fucking loss. His so-called pound for pound ranking down the drain, and a new champion. And same with Carlos Cuadras, wanted to fight with Chocolatito Gonzalez, but you know, he wanted to cherry pick, or not cherry pick, because the guy is not a trash man like someone said. The Taiwan fighter has some, you know, he made a knockdown, drag out dog fight. So, but this is cherry picking to an extent gone wrong. And back to Golovkin. I know I'm all over the place here, but I'm going to try and tie it in at the end. Golovkin, for what reason the fight didn't go off with Canelo, alright? Canelo is the literal sense of a prize fighter. He's fighting for prizes. He's fighting for money, alright? But he was kicked back thinking, damn, I should have took that fight right then and mopped the floor with Canelo. I mean, not mopped the floor with Golovkin. I always thought that Canelo had the talent to beat Golovkin. I was never a big Golovkin fan. Everyone likes the knockout, but he's just too... I don't see nothing special when I look at him. If you take away his power, what does he got? That's what I thought. What happened to him cutting off the ring? He followed Jacobs around. Like, to both of them, it was a fucking sparring match. If you're happy with this fight, if you paid money for it and you're happy with it, I don't know what to tell you. You're just a GGG nut hugger. And of course, we got plenty of Jacobs nut riders today. And just remember, I'm a boxing fan, okay? That means I care more about the sport than I do individual fighters. A lot of times when I base my pick, it's based on who... Well, regardless of what I tell you guys, who I think's going to win, who I want to win is a different story. I want the person to win who's going to benefit boxing. Now, Jacobs was already planning on dropping the IBF belt. He couldn't even qualify for it. And to Golovkin's benefit, he was fighting a full-blown light heavyweight, possibly on the verge of cruiserweight. You know, well, like the little kids say, no homo. Jacobs was huge in there. But I'm a grown-ass man, so I talk how the fuck I want to talk. If you don't like it, unsubscribe, get the fuck off the channel. So, Jacobs was huge, but that's part of the game of boxing. You know, I wonder, could someone inform me if there was a fine in place also by the IBF for refusing to do that, to take that weigh in? And I don't believe it helped him at all. But, yeah. I see Precise video, and I know Precise has a problem with me. I don't have no problem with him, but whatever. But, yeah, I'm willing to do a breakdown on... or a film study on why Jacobs won this fight. If you'd like to do the same, whatever, man. It's up to you. But, well, I really don't think it needs to be done. Unless if someone asks me to, fuck it, scratch that. I'm not even wasting my time. But let's get to the political part here. It's obvious that they're pushing for the Golovkin-Canelo super fight. And Canelo is going to want to take it. Now that he's seen what Danny Jacobs done. And I wanted to see the fight, when everyone else wanted to see it. When Golovkin was a young fighter. Because I really do believe he turned old. Now, shout out to Zone 6. He still gets the same credit I would give him if he beat a young Golovkin. Because fuck what the judges say, alright? It don't mean you won the fight. Yeah, you won the fight on paper. But in your heart, did you win the fight? In your brain, did you win the fight? And Golovkin didn't win the fight. Now, I think it's Madman TV or some shit like that, or Madman that I watched, who said that the channel had Golovkin. Fuck it. Kids, stay away from marijuana. Unless if you're smoking with me, then it's all good. But I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Shit. Alright, the politics. Jacobs cannot win this fight because HBO is pushing for, the super fight with Canelo. They keep forcing Golovkin down our throats, The fight should have been on regular HBO. Everyone knows that. Danny Jacobs, fucked around and played his diva shit and wanted more money. But, he should be happy today because he knows he beat Golovkin. And, I don't expect the Golovkin nut huggers to come off his nuts that easy. But I try to give you the truth over here. I'm not a fucking fanboy. I could give a shit less about these boxers because they could give a shit less about the sport. Whatever benefits boxing best is what I'm going for. And so in that case regards, I wanted GGG to win because he's on a hard mission to unify and be undisputed with all these belts, okay? All these belts, Billy Ho Saunders. So, I'm guessing he's coming for you next. Now, so once again, fight fans got fucked out of the fight they want to see, and to me, it's no good now because Canelo is definitely going to beat Golovkin. Definitely. Alright? And yes, I will place a bet when the fight comes around for all you Triple G fans who really got a thing for him. I know you'll be counting on your man to win. And from day one, I had Canelo outboxing GGG. But, oh yeah, main man, or whatever it is, he said that pay attention to Canelo because he can't win a scorecard. That shows you how much he fucking knows. Because have you ever seen a scorecard worse than a Golden Girl, my bad, Golden Boy, my bad, whatever, Golden Boy scorecard? Remember, Golden Boy scoring is the one that had 114 Canelo over Mayweather. Uh, fucking, the hell is his name? Is it Dave Moretti? Dave Moretti, good friends with fucking Golden Boy. Golden Boy cards are rigged. Golovkin does not have a shot winning a Golden Glove, a Golden Boy promoted fight. Okay? Main man, or whatever fuck your channel is. I think it's a big channel, so he don't pay attention in my channel, I'm sure. But, just look at Travis Scotty. You don't have to have boxing sense to have a giant channel, And the best channels have under 600 subs, if you ask me. We're not agenda driven. We're just doing it for the love of the sport. So that about wraps it up. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? Leave it in the comments section. Did Golovkin turn old overnight? What went wrong last night? I mean, or am I missing something? Because Golovkin didn't fight like Golovkin at all. Peace to Boxing United. Peace to Red Fox. Peace to the Red Glove Militant. Peace to Jay Cotto. Peace to Boxing Comments. Peace to all you motherfuckers I'm cool with. Enjoy your Sunday. I hope you enjoyed the fights. And I was enjoying them till, the Golovkin Jacobs fucking snore fest. And, I was getting sick of all the Jacobs dick riding because he beat cancer and all that bullshit. But anyways, this is JR, the Boxing Junkie, coming to you from Essex. That's right, Wood, Essex. Wood is well, never mind. He went to school around here. I'll just leave it at that. But do your thing, homie. Be safe out there in the streets of Baltimore. It's dangerous. You know that just as well as I do. And everyone have a nice day. I'm out.